Previously on our country life journey, we've been working in our late 1800s abandoned farmhouse to turn this rough-looking, tiny 13 square foot room into a fully functional but beautiful spa-like half bath. We'd gotten it to the fully functional and beautiful part, but then paused while waiting for the delivery of items to add the finishing touches. While waiting and knowing that the end of the year is here, we had to use that time to move the rest of our belongings from the house in town so we can start off the new year fully focused on this new path going forward. This week, Jason and I talked about our kitchen layout, and while I was working, he got all of stage 1 or side A of the kitchen wired for switches and outlets. So we're going to get that breaker in the box to light up the kitchen and finally add the finishing touches to the half bath to get that finished. Happy Sunday. You're gonna spend the day with us because we didn't do anything but put our stuff away and clean the house this week. So in the house, we moved some of our stuff into there. We had a buddy build a bridge across the road. We've gotten about 1.5 dozen eggs in the last couple weeks. What else? Oh, we're gonna finally finish the bathroom today. It's been a couple weeks. We put that on hold, but I'm really excited. We haven't even opened anything up yet, so I'm really excited to get that opened up, make sure it fits, and get that bathroom decorated. But right now, we're taking care of the chickens, getting them some feed, some fresh water. We're pretty sure we've got at least 3 hens laying now. Each day within the last couple weeks, we've been averaging between like 2 and 4, and we've only got 3 hens laying. So I can't imagine how many eggs we're gonna have when all of them are laying and when it's like summertime, because this is their slow season. Jason's been working the last couple weeks getting the kitchen wired. Apparently you gotta wire it in 2 stages.
Pennsylvania code says that your kitchen has to be ran on 2 different circuit breakers. You need an A side and a B side.
Last couple weeks he's been working on setting electrical boxes for switches and outlets, and he's got the first side, he's got it all wired in. And what do you need to do?
Just plug it into the breaker box.
Just put the breaker in?
And that's the main part of the downstairs, all except for the entryway and the pantry. Everything else is wired.
Yeah. So do you want to go do that now? Because I want to take them down and show them that bridge too.
Well, we should probably do that now.
Well, let's go see the bridge, and then we'll get stage A wired in, and then we're gonna decorate the bathroom. This driveway has really packed in nice.
Yeah.
Down.
All of this drains down into there.
Yeah.
So once we get that rut worn in, the water will have somewhere to go. We use one of our pipes to put right here.
Yeah, French drain. Oh, it's so wet. Here we are. Look at that. Nice little bridge. To get up this bridge right here, you can see where the valley comes down. It's very steep over here, and this is the right of way. Very pretty up there.
Yeah,
and the pines. Yeah, the pines up there are really pretty. This creek is really flowing though. I love the sound of it, the sound of the water flowing.
Now your double 30 amps for like your stove and stuff are going to be on this side. Basically, it's singles, doubles.
All right.
Is kind of what I'm doing. I don't know if that's proper.
I don't think it really matters.
I don't know.
Let's go put our light bulbs in. Are they still on the same one?
Those two are on the main switch. Okay. Yeah, that's the main lighting.
And then
that's going to be your sink lighting.
And then this side will be stage 2.
B. A, B.
A, B.
A, B. Do that one first.
Da, 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 da. We have lights in
Power, baby.
It's so crazy.
I am literally this close to forgetting flooring altogether and finding a job doing electric.
Yeah, you're really enjoying it.
I do. I really like it.
Yeah, it's really exciting. The last few weeks we talked about layout and design of the kitchen and got that figured out. And he's been working on pounding out the drywall to put in the electrical boxes for the switches and the receps.
These stud cavities are only 1.5 inches thick, and if you look at these boxes, that's a lot more than 1.5 inches. You stick that box up in there,
it sticks out.
And then you put your wood up, and then the next thing you know is your receptacle and your plates 1 inch out of the wall.
Yeah, so we had to dig out the drywall to push them back in there. I think it took you a week just to get
the placement
out.
And everything.
Just to place the boxes, and then another week to get all the wiring ran.
There's going to be a countertop right here. This black line's going to be the main countertop. The sink is right here, right with the light. Dishwasher's down right here where you guys are at. There's going to be a cabinet up here. There's going to be a cabinet over here. Nothing in the middle.
I think it's going to be microwave oven, and then...
And the island, I think it was 5x6. I think the stove's going to go right in line with the oven. So right in here. And then in the back, bar for us to eat at.
Definitely slow and steady is the way to go.
Yeah, just do what we can afford.
Yeah.
This is an intimidating project for me because there's so much that can go wrong. There's plumbings, there's drains, there's high voltage. I mean, the layout in a kitchen is so critical because, like, even with your countertops and stuff, if you're the tiniest bit out of square, like in your walls and your framing, then by the time you go to put that counter or that say your sink base or your dishwasher, you'll have a 1/2 inch gap at the top, and you might have 2-3 inches down to bottom, and all that can come from just the 16th, just the tiniest little bit of air.
Right.
And then if you put that first one in crooked, everything else that lines up after that, it grows and it gets worse and it gets worse and it gets worse and it gets worse, and then...
So you really need to know your math and the dimensions of everything.
You got to do it right.
Yep.
And that's going to involve a lot of customization with the cabinets because we know the house ain't level.
Right.
It isn't square.
We're square. Yeah. Originally we gave ourselves 10 years to finish it out with, working full time and everything else. 10 years, but it's going so much quicker than what we thought it would.
It's still going to be 10 years. And I don't even see us being completed in 10 years.
Right.
I really don't.
That was just,
I mean, you're talking new siding, new windows.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not, no, there's no way.
No. Kitchen, stage A.
Kitchen has wire.
And
awesome.
lights.
Look at this ceiling. This one will be left exposed.
Just
for
like the
sure.
office. Really like to have the house tied into the same feel as the office. The bathroom.
Knotty
Lots
pine.
of wood. Yeah, we
Knotty
love
pine.
wood and metal. Like, that's our thing. Good job.
And now you gotta get lights and receps in here. Lights and receps in here.
Yeah. It's a small win. Time to decorate the bathroom. Let's get that finished. I've been waiting to open this mirror since we got it. Finally get to see what it looks like. I really love those shelves. They look really good.
Yeah, it looks good in there.
I don't think I've ever ordered a mirror.
No, I think they did a nice job packaging that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they did. It's a big one. I love how it turned out.
Yeah, it turned out real nice.
I'm very happy with everything. It's all come together. I can't believe we have a second finished room in this house. I'm actually really surprised at all the things that we finished today. It just hit me.
It's been a busy week and a half.
Yeah, Jason's got a stereo he can jam out to or watch a movie over here.
Well, it's nice to have the news in the morning and at night.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well use it. It's here. You got the stage 1 of the kitchen wired in.
Most of the downstairs is all wired now.
It feels good to be able to go into the new year and just be able to focus on going forward. It ended on a really good note. Finished the bathroom, kitchen stage 1, Christmas at the farm. We're gonna go close up the chickens and get something to eat, and we'll see you next Sunday. So, bye. Say bye, babe.
Babe, bye.
Babe, bye.
We're finally eating our farm fresh eggs. We have enough for a meal.
The shells are thick. That was our first egg. That was the big long one.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was a double. I've never come across one of those ever. A double egg. Kind of want to crack a normal egg just to compare. Those are definitely a lot oranger than the store-bought. You excited?
I am.
I am.